Yo, so we're gonna go over this trade that I didn't take, but it was a potential setup. And the reason why I'm making a video is because my mentor, you can actually see, I'll zoom in here. I'll make it bigger, was going to take this. Yeah, he was going to take this exact trade, but he didn't, which I also didn't. So we can see how he was almost going to take that same trade. We can see this is the 4 p.m. candle to the 8 p.m. candle, so a 4-hour reversal. Let me just get this lower. So it was a 4-hour reversal. He had waited for a pullback, and you can see he had 1-minute candles, it looks like. So we were going to take the exact same trade, but we didn't because we missed out on entry logic. So it makes me a lot more confident that I was going to take the same trade as my mentor who made $1.5 million last year. So it's good for my confidence. So we have this right here, which is the what's it called? The equilibrium of the time frame. So take buys, take sells up here, take buys down here. We were in the middle, but like you can't really be all too what's it called? Like all too pissy about this shit, because like it's just more of a generalization, because this is just a line you draw on a fucking thing. It doesn't really mean anything. And then you can see here we come up, nice overextension. The reason why this is nice, little to no bottom wick here. I apologize if I'm far away from my mic. I'm gonna try to get close. We have come up, low right there, low right there, low right here. We make lows, points of liquidity to come down to again and tap into. Boom, perfect overextension. Then we come up, we take out, like the structure shift also isn't the best, but we have high here. Take out that high, didn't take out that low, come back up. If we took out that low, which we did, that's good. So we took out that low right there. Boom, from this high to this low. We want to come into here, like a retest, because it's a higher time frame trade. If I was doing a 15-minute reversal, usually that has too much like it's too high and there's too much volume, because it's such a low time frame trade that price just tends to just push through. So we break these lows right here. Boom, we have these highs, and we come down, break these lows. Now with that, we want to come into 50%, which would have been like here when it started. We want to come into there. So price, like that's why I didn't enter, and that's also where my mentor didn't enter. Price to come down here, tap back into EQ of fucking the down extension, and then re-break this, and then you would enter off the re-break of that, stop above the high, targeting 50% of this extension, which would be right there. So that would have been fucking wonderful. And then we'll have a look at my mentor's trade. So the exact same fucking candle. You had these highs get taken out, you're waiting for these lows to be taken out, they got taken out, and then they didn't retrace. I think his might be a bit different. He might be on a different fucking thing. Wait a second. Yeah, you can see exact same trade, and this was on here, and I just saw this last night when I checked his Instagram story. We were going to take the same trade. So that makes me feel a lot more confident in my ability, because I was going to take the same trade. Because I also checked his profile, and he had broker statements that he made $1.4 million last year. So I was like, fuck yeah, like I was gonna do the same thing as him, waiting for a pullback that never came. That's why I didn't enter too, because there wasn't a fucking pullback. So like it makes me so happy that I'm thinking how a profitable trader thinks, and I'm defining it properly. Like I was going to take the same trade as this guy. So yeah, that's all I was going to record today, because I just wanted to show that, yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna go right now.